What? Ah! Okay. And we're back. Alright. So first of all, I race changed back to a troll, because you can do that for free on the alpha servers, because they're nice like that. I was playing a Forsaken, because I... You should probably expect kittens to attack us in this video, so if we sound distracted, it's because they're destroying the house behind us. Yeah, I race changed back to the Master Race, because I wanted to see if Bwonsamdi said anything different about being a Forsaken, because he is famous for not liking the undead, but no such luck, at least not yet, so it's a bit disappointing. So that's the first thing. Second of all, there is a quest over here that was not here beforehand. I'm also protection now, because, you know. So I'm assuming this is a side quest, because the current quest we have, Slumber No More.
He's a battle pet guy.
He's a stable master.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. That's cool. One of the lookouts said he saw a bunch of blood trolls chasing after a Zandalari on the other side of the river. He seemed to be dressed like your group. Why do you people keep running into trouble in this place? I'll mark on your map where he was last seen. Just don't bring a horde of blood trolls over here, alright? Alright. So, I'm thinking this is the area over there, like across the river, where Chronicler Jabari was, and he was kind of floating in the air. Do you want to go investigate that, or do you want to do the main quest first?
Let's go have a look, because I'm curious to see who these people are.
Right. So now we have officially changed roles in absolutely every way. Because normally you're the protection warrior, I'm the elemental shaman.
Yeah.
So we're just going straight across the river, around this bat. Or, right, wait, through it. Let's go through the bat.
Okay.
I don't know how to play protection. I'm assuming I just hit them.
Shield Slam, Revenge, Devastate.
Okay. Wait, isn't it Shield Slam, Revenge, Devastate, Path not available?
Yeah.
Isn't that more like it?
Mostly.
So, this is actually going to be the first case we're actually going to have to cross a river. There's a lot of things in this river.
Where's my water watching? It's not on my bar. I don't know where it is.
Oh, God. Well, I'm being eaten by river chompers.
Well...
It's okay, I've got that increased damage revenge.
I found it, but I'm across the river, so...
Oh, for God's sake! I heroic leapt to the top of the water. Oh God, really? God, Satao is he gonna die? Is he really gonna die? He's not dead. He's just injured. Heal him, Steve.
Barely alive, it says.
The Zandalari next to Santato is barely alive. The Zandalari appears to be barely holding on. There's a broken dart lying on the ground next to him. He appears to have dropped the bottle before he collapsed. You grab the bottle. Could it be some kind of antidote? Fucking heal him! Fucking heal him! Quickly! Did that count for you?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. You seeing this?
No, I'm not.
I feel dizzy. Bwonsamdi did be calling me. We came investigating rumors of blood trolls taming monsters. What we found is so much worse. Oh, thank God he's not dead. I urged them to leave, but they had to see just one more. I barely made it out. If not for you, would not have made it at all. Zal Amak. Ooh, this is a whole new place. Oh no, here it comes. Oh, he vomited. So it seems like we still got that dialogue bug.
Yep, yeah,
Whoa.
I'm not seeing any of this. I don't even see his model.
Whoa, now that's better. He's running over here. Another needs help up ahead if you be willing. So here he is right here. Little bit of a phasing issue there. He should phase in about now as the other one fades out.
Yeah.
Alright, you see him?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, stranger. That was too close. Just ahead, Chronicler Jabari do be caged, waiting to become a sacrifice. Brother by brother, I see them taken away. I hear the screams. Blood drained to feed blood magic, and what was left, food for a beast. He be the only one left, and I don't have the strength to save him yet. Get Jabari out of there so we can return to Princess Talanji.
Stay away from them.
Oh, there's 3 more quests. 2 more. Look, Mom, between you and me, there is no way we'll drag my friend out of here without getting the samples that got us in this mess. We did see 3 orbs in this camp. They be filled with power of blood magic and be used in dirty rituals. Blood is trained from volunteers to corrupt the tadpoles to Kragwa to form vicious krogs. So krogs are made of Kragwa's frogs.
Okay.
Well, they're called krogs instead of frogs.
Yeah.
That's cool. Space there at the end of Bad Juju. If this is a possible fate for children of Loa, we must end it. Take this file and bleed the orbs dry. There is some research the Chronicler needs to do. Alright, I'll just add that to the bug list. You want to read the next one while I do that?
War Mother Nagla, I guess, is driving her forces with a brutality and strength we did not expect. Blood trolls desecrate all they touch, and are preparing to wreak havoc on all that remain. As they say, cut off the head and the beast will be dead. I will leave her head as a trophy to show that our brothers were avenged.
Cut off the head, then the beast be dead. Alright. And we get placeholder items. How exciting. Alright. So... Oh, like, Jabari's right up here. Alright, so I'm not seeing anything.
Not the most graceful of exits, but one I do be appreciating.
Interesting. So you hand in the quest here?
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't even... I can't even target him. Like,
Well, that was terrifying. Just a few more pieces, and we can be forever away from this place. He has 2 more quests.
oh, well, damn.
If the young one can be taught to trust, there is a chance for this species. They may have been born of the bad blood, but is it what makes them a monster? If you can earn his trust, a mighty ally he could one day be. A little care could be the thing, and don't be forgetting food. I think some blood troll may be extra tasty. And then one more. Krogs that have been battle-trained are already set in their ways. Cleansing them from the camp may be the only way to give the young ones a chance. So that one's just to kill some of them. So now he's running over here, and he should show up for you.
I abandoned the quest and picked it back up so I can talk to him now.
Okay. Well, he's also over here now.
So you actually hand in bad juju
Yeah.
to him. After having watched Black Panther, I love these guys even more.
Yeah.
Stop fussing with it, Mon! This is wonderful. So apparently there's a quest we missed to the like very, very far west that involves Imperial Guard and a giant dinosaur. So we'll have to go do that at some point.
Okay. Not the Forsaken one.
No, not the Forsaken one. Although we probably should do that. I'm just saying. The silence is very telling here.
Yes.
Rah! Being a warrior is fun. So, I'll do this. Let me know if it worked for you.
Nope, I can click on it too.
Cool.
Okay.
Interesting. Did you have a cast time there?
Yeah.
I didn't. I just kind of did it. Feels like there's a bit more voice acting now.
It does, yeah.
I should probably do another run through this place to see if they fixed any bugs. Or at least in the next version.
There's Nagla over there.
Oh! Now we know what they're doing! With that animation! Look! He's using a grindstone.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna kill him. Yeah.
Oh damn, he stuns.
That's an odd looking he.
She.
Eh, they're blood trolls, it's always a she.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Feels like missing a couple of animations here, maybe on the Krog.
Yeah.
Because the hateful smash doesn't really do anything. She just kind of goes rawr, and then
Oh, the battle Krogs are respawning.
oh, I see that. That's okay. We have to kill them anyway.
We do.
Little lag spikes. You experiencing any of that?
Not that I can notice.
All right. Did they get rid of focused rage? Nagla's head.
Okay.
Did they get rid of focused rage?
Oh dear.
Yeah, looks like they did. Oh, jeez! Hey, I had you!
Well, you can have me over there, rather than having them right in my face.
Okay, fair enough. So Impending Victory is like one of the best spells in the game.
It's a lot of fun.
It's just like, by the way, I just heal because I can. I love warriors. I've always enjoyed saying that warriors in a world of magic and mayhem just say screw you and kick you in the head.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're not doing something right.
No?
We have to. We should probably find the Krogling first, because we have to be feeding them these guys.
Oh, okay.
And we kind of weren't doing that. So
Well, let's go do this other blood orb and then.
yeah. You're really, really gonna miss the 3, aren't you?
I don't even have it now on live. I replaced my shoulders.
Why?
Because I got a different legendary that was higher item level.
I see.
So I just replaced it. But I am going to miss the greatly reduced cooldown.
Okay.
Because that comes from the additional relic traits.
Oh. Yeah, and it seems like the... What about missing the Neltharian's Ward, whatever it's called, the make your shield shoot fire ability? Because that's not a talent right now.
It's really not useful.
Is it not? Why not?
Not really. It doesn't do much damage, and
I thought it hit really hard.
it really doesn't.
Okay.
It's a little bit of nice AoE, but here's the thing, right? So every warrior ability that you have right now is instant.
Right.
And that one is not. It's channeled. So you move and it's cancelled. You get stunned and it's cancelled.
Right.
It's the only warrior ability that isn't completely instant, and that's just, it feels really bad.
Okay. Look at this.
What is this? It's a rare.
Yeah. Let's stun the big guy.
Okay.
And kill the keeper first. Yeah, Bloodlust. I got this. I'll be using your belly to make my new hat. Is that a thing that people do?
It's a thing she does, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, goodbye. They want to make us dead. Chomp them, my pet. She's evading. Wow, she really is. Okay.
Alright, let me get up here.
Hang on. It looks like she's not even attacking anyone. She's just evading. Is she supposed to be like immune to damage or something? And while we have to fight her
Let's
pet?
keep killing the big guy and see.
Yeah. He is kind of owning me, so let's get him. Oh, no, don't trample me, Mon. Gut Ripper. Inflicting physical damage. Okay. This guy's got a lot of health.
Yeah. Oh, she's gone.
Interesting. Is she supposed to, like, jump on top of him or something? Or is, like, he supposed to eat
Stop
her?
hurting the little precious. You won't be leaving this cave? We're not in a cave.
Did she just shout that? What the?
What did we just do?
I don't know!
Do you think that she is supposed to be in a cave nearby? And
like
then
maybe
she's
below us?
Did she clip through the world or something and she was in the wrong place?
I don't see a cave.
Huh.
That was remarkably buggy. So... Okay. That was weird.
Yeah.
Let's just get back to it. Oh, Jesus! Look at this!
Yeah.
You see, it's things like this that make me want some kind of world quest, maybe, or maybe a story in the future where we can start freeing some of the males.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, this place is like Cannibal Holocaust, the game.
Pretty much. I mean, I think it's okay to have a...
Which isn't a compliment, I might add.
Right, I think that's the style it's going for. And I feel like... Eat those trolls. I feel like it's okay to have a zone that's like dark like this, but it would be cool that maybe like in the 110 experience or in a patch quest or something to find some like survivors or something. You know?
Yes.
Let's gather some of them up, shall we?
Okay.
Eh. Oh right, my. No, is that good? That should be good. Oh, they're ranged. Come here. That's it. Come on. Yeah, so maybe in the future we can start working with some of the males. That'd be nice. I mean, not just because we want to see some of them survive, because they're trolls, but I think it would also be legitimately interesting to, you know, see some of their story and lore through the eyes of actually one of them, as opposed to just them being bad guys.
Yeah, it would be cool if... I mean, I think it would have been better if we would have worked with a rebel faction of them, yeah?
Right. I mean, I think it would have more impact if we did something like that later on in the story. Maybe in the 110 experience or through world quests.
Yeah.
Even if that's just like a few of them, like 1 or 2 of them, you know?
Yeah.
And they offer you world quests. Huh?
Looks like we finished up.
Yeah. So something like that I think would be really neat. Hang on. Interesting. I've got a bug I think I read about. Yeah, I've got a bug I read about on the forums. Anyway. He is sated now. Well done. Ugh, I feel the corruption. I'm sure secrets are locked away in here. It will serve my research well. Thank you. Also, I'm glad we're working with the Chronicle now.
Yeah.
He's not just doing nothing. Does it still live? He spits on the ground. The world is better without that monster in it.
Oh, neat. We have to return to Frogloa.
This young one has made the bonding with you. Bring him to Kragwa. See if there's anything to be done to heal him of corruption. Neat. I don't need your nursing. I survived Hawley's chili. What? Sure, let's equate spicy to poisonous infections of death. That'd be a fair comparison.
Yeah, I like these two.
Yeah, I do as well. I get the feeling they're in a sexless gay marriage. Anyway, so where are we go?
Kragwa.
Okay, Kragwa, right across the river. That was really cool. I liked that a lot. I enjoyed that. And seeing their interaction just makes you want Zordazar even more.
Yeah, I wanna try this legendary chili for myself.
Yes, and oh yeah, that would be awesome.
And I want to learn to
okay,
make it.
I need to write that down. Let me make a new.
There's a raft here. Look at this.
Actually, we use that layer. So.
Do we use it to kill this huge fish in this pond?
No. You want to go kill it?
Not really, no.
Okay. Hawley's chili. Let us taste / make it in Zordazar. Alright. Yeah, we better be able to make / taste it.
Yeah.
If this were Guild Wars, surviving the chili would give you like a hero point.
Yeah.
Things like that. Or a mastery point, or whatever the current equivalent is. If Kragwa just eats it or like steps on it, I'm gonna be mad.
We probably get it as a battle pet or something.
That does seem like a cool.
This young one is no longer one of them, but he can never be one of us. So take care of him. Hey, it's Dart.
Ha ha ha! Ooh. Neat. My frame rate is. What's your frame rate right now? Hit Control R.
Yeah, it's tanking a bit.
Oh, you're seeing dialogue?
Yeah, so I'll read you what he said.
Okay.
The Krogling makes some strange squeaking sounds and scuffs his feet on the lily pad. Kragwa and the young Krogling seem to be communicating.
Because that emote I saw.
Kragwa nods to your companion. I see. There is nothing I can do to change him back. However, he will have a better life with you. Keep him with you. Keep him safe. That's it.
Neat. I'm on board.
So let's take him out.
Yeah, I've already bound I've already bound my
Dirt.
dart to a.
Oh, I don't actually. Oh,
You have to use the item, yeah.
Right. Oh, he's really tiny.
Well, he is a battle pet.
Yeah.
Does he have? He is a fighting battle pet. Nice.
Yeah, he's a beast class. No sound yet.
DG. Which one's that one?
Did you get a message from Dequip as well?
I did.
How am I stuck on this lily pad? Huh. Look at this.
Hmm?
When I run towards it like this, look at this. I get stuck.
Is there like an invisible wall in the...
I don't know. I can... Yeah, I hit something when I... Maybe there's supposed to be like a flower here or something? I don't know.
I don't know.
There's some invisible object there.
Also, what is DG?
I don't know.
The only two right now are Altal Desire and Freehold.
I don't know.
Arr! Anyway, shall we get back to the main quest?
Yeah. So, old statue examined?
Yes. So, this was a quest that, when I was first doing it, really confused me.
Okay.
So, I'll just read it real quick. We almost be ready for our return to Zul'Jan, which is the ruins where we started out.
Okay.
We need to be waiting on the Gob Squad to get their artillery back here. Remember, we got that for them.
I remember.
In the meantime, I want you to look at something strange. There be the remnant of some sort of statue near Gloom Hollow. I be swearing that something is moving inside it ever since you aided Kragwa. Go examine this thing and tell me if you be knowing what it is. Rockhand be saying you got experience with this sort of thing.
Okay.
So they've actually changed it now. But originally, right where I'm standing right here, this is where the quest marker was.
Oh. It's over here.
Yes. I did not realize this until someone mentioned it in general.
Wow, look at that thing.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome? So there's a couple of things that were buggy with this. So first of all, you go ahead and click on it.
Okay.
We'll see how that affects dialogue and stuff.
I'm gonna look at it first. So, it's not a troll.
No, it is not. What would you say it is? Judging by... I mean, because obviously I know what it is, because I've done this before, but...
It's made of stone.
Mm-hmm. Obviously it's going to come to life.
Obviously. So it's made of stone. It has 4 fingers and a thumb.
Right, so it's not troll.
Is it a watcher?
Well done. It's a Titan Watcher.
Okay. And what is this thing he's looking at? Will we find out?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's individual.
I'm static blood of Azeroth detected. Request installation
of missing
static core.
Core. So okay, before I do anything else, this is what it is. It's a Titan Keeper data core. Now, when I last did this, this was not shared across everyone. So someone else did it, and I had to sit here for 6 minutes waiting for it to respawn.
Okay.
So you pick it up, and I will see what happens.
All right, I have the damaged core in my inventory.
Okay, good. It's shared now. They've actually fixed that. That's great. Fantastic. Okay.
And then
installing core. Did that count for you?
I did it at the same time, so I don't know.
Okay. Rebooting protocols, voice operations repaired, remaining systems badly damaged, containment analysis impossible. What kind of voodoo is this? You think you'd be able to help us stop the blood trolls in Gahoon? Titan Keeper Hezrel protocol contain corruption within Nazmir. Task impossible due to damaged systems. I should be a voice actor.
Huh.
What corruption you be talking about? Maybe this thing be considering the blood trolls corruption. Corruption seeping throughout Nazmir must contain. Eliminate those utilizing corruption. Will render aid if corruption contained. We need all the help we can get. Solve whatever issue this thing has as fast as you can.
Core detected. Appreciation for retrieval.
Appreciation for my throat as well.
Your aid is required. We must begin. Massive corruption detected within Nazmir. Must enact containment. Scan of area indicates spirits clad in armor plating roaming area. Purpose: defense of structure animated by corruption. Detecting remnants of Titan plating within spirits armor. Request: recover remnants. Titan Keeper Hezrel, capable of breaking down Titan plating to reforge into weapon against forces drawn by corruption. Unacceptable levels of corruption detected nearby. Scan indicates vegetation affected by corruption. All corruption must be eradicated. Request: destroy any vegetation affected by corruption. Did you know corruption?
Major systems repair possible within nearby structure. Preliminary goal: repair auxiliary systems. Scans detect 3 fallen Titan Keepers. Recover cores. Titan Keeper Hezrel able to retrieve data from cores. Titan Keeper goal. Reboot auxiliary systems. Reach nearby structure. Restore all primary systems. Seal corruption. Result corruption contained. Titan Keeper Hezrel able to aid against blood trolls. Blood troll definition not found in databanks.
Objective cleared. Moving to forward position. Deliver completion to new location.
He's actually acting like a robot.
Alright.
Shall we get murdering?
Yeah, let's go. We should probably go this way first. Since he's going that way, we should go furthest from his... Did you aggro things?
No. No. No, I just... They... I have no excuse. We need to kill these things, though.
Right, but I thought we would just go over there first.
Alright.
Did you get your plating?
Yes.
Okay.
That's shared. I'm
The
so
plating
slow.
you shared?
Yeah.
It was an item I picked up.
It is, yeah. It is shared.
Oh, that's... You're not using that term correctly.
It is shared.
If it was shared, it would mean that when you picked it up, I also got it.
Oh. Yeah, okay. That's a good point. Sorry. Whatever. I'm probably gonna die because I've aggroed so many of these guys. Thanks. Yeah, I get to charge again.
Well, then use Ignore Pain.
I did! It's on cooldown.
I'm sorry, what?
It has a 12-second cooldown.
I'm sorry, what?
Is that new?
Yeah, that is new and terrible.
Yeah, it has a 12-second cooldown. I mean, it acts differently. Fight through the pain for the next 4 seconds, causing 60% of damage taken to reduce your rage instead. Also, there's a core under all... Come here. There is a core underneath all of this that we need to loot.
I already got it.
Oh, okay. Alright. I thought you were just raging.
Wait, where... Oh, that core. I did not pick it up.
So you weren't just raging. Okay, good.
Yeah, I was.
Fantastic. I love these models, by the way.
Yeah.
They're absolutely fantastic. We don't need to go in there. We should head towards the next keeper.
Yep.
Oh, but I really love the concept of critical blocking.
Yeah.
I love the idea that your block chance gets higher and higher to the point where you can, like, block super hard.
Yep.
Let's pull some more. We'll pull many of them. Come here. Interestingly, Shield Wall now has a 10-minute cooldown.
I forget what it is now. What is the percent that it blocks?
10%.
I'm sorry, what?
10%. It reduces damage by 10%.
They have changed that so many times, I don't remember if that's worse or not.
I'm just fucking with you.
I wouldn't put it past them. They have changed that ability every expansion, and every expansion they make it worse.
I mean, do they? I don't remember what it used to do.
I mean, it used to be 60%.
It is right now, it's 60. Oh, it's 40%. Shit. Okay, never mind. It's fine, okay? Salvaging. Error, intrusion detected, scanning for corruption. Did you see that?
Yep.
Corruption release imminent. Activating secondary protocols. Intruder found. Eliminate intruder. Cleanse. Panic. Every time one of these guys says corruption, we should say it like really loudly. Like eliminating corruption!
Maybe corruption is the new savage.
Yes. Savage.
Also, my spell animations
Yeah.
are hitting like above his head. They're not
I
hitting
see that.
his model, so that's kind of buggy.
Yeah.
You might want to write that down.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Titan Keeper. Model.
Funnily enough, Lava Burst is okay, but Lightning Bolt is not.
Yeah, I see that. It's probably just a case of, like, on the skeleton, wherever, the point where you fire. Like, because each model has different, like, locations. Like the chest, the
Sure.
hands, the head, where
A
things
center
like
of
that.
Gravity.
Well, I mean, where certain effects happen. So, like, a breath of fire will come out from the head.
Yeah.
A fireball comes out from the hands, and that one's just a little bit out of place, that's all. Titan plating required. Sufficient Titan plating. Will begin forging process once functionality is restored. Vegetation corruption reduced to an acceptable level. Insert data cores. Cores recovered. Wait, we get auto resources. Data validation and merge will begin shortly.
Must continue forward to repair containment for corruption.
Alright.
Massive corruption surrounding nearby structure. Immediate actions required. The quest is over here. Oh.
Yeah, this
now
is...
it's over here. Where do I go?
Okay, go over here. What's interesting about this is that I noticed this last time. Didn't actually write this down. So, blood purification. You see a strange blood orb that emanates whispers of suffering and destruction.
Hey, a Nazwathan relic. We can give it to the Loa.
Ooh. You can see more of these orbs around the temple grounds. Perhaps destroying them will help to weaken the corruption in the area.
You can't say it. It's not the Titan.
A guttural voice. What is it you have there, Richmond? A shiny trinket for old Janny? Bring it closer. Ah, that's awesome! They should only do that if you're a troll.
that wouldn't be fair.
No, it wouldn't. So here's an interesting bug. You can't pick up bone procession or unwelcome undead before picking up blood purification. Alright. Undead entities influenced by corruption surround nearby structure. Impossible to approach. Plan required. Calculating. Plan achieved. Large creatures designated reanimated monstrosities. Focal gathering point of corruption. Take Titan weapon forged from plating recovered. Use it to weaken monstrosities and collect bones. Will run process to destroy bones. Prevent creation of further monstrosities. Corruption. Reanimating dead creatures nearby. Morphing into monstrosities. Must be stopped. Cannot kill all, but can reduce numbers. Reduced numbers equates to less corruption outside of containment. Destroy undead in surrounding area. Keep Azeroth systems will continue rebooting while you do so. Reboot goal. Recover data regarding nature of corruption. There's so much corruption, Steve. So I don't really mind killing, like, skeletal trolls.
Right.
Since we're freeing them.
Yeah. We're sending them to Bwonsamdi.
Yes, he will probably appreciate that.
And he will deduct it from our million souls.
Yeah. He's like, I'll deduct it from your total. Oh, shit. Hang on. Ah! I used the quest item.
It counted for me.
Okay, good.
I think.
Well, I mean, we have to actually just kill them. And then loot them.
Yeah.
We have to loot their bones. I got 6 from that one.
Me too.
Very good. Look at these hulks. They're so cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
See, now this is interesting. This is an interesting reaction we have here, because I don't mind killing these guys, right?
Right.
And I'll tell you why, because they're not the only trolls here.
Right.
And this is part of the reason why the quest lines in Wrath of the Lich King with Zuldrak and Gundrak and all that place really made me sad, because there was no saving any Drakari trolls at all.
Right.
And, you know, I kind of get that they kind of did a terrible thing.
Yeah.
But at the same time...
But they were also desperate.
They were, exactly. They did it because... I mean, and it did a very good job of making the Lich King seem very damn dangerous.
Yeah.
That said, I'm okay with killing... I mean, in general, I'm okay with killing trolls if it's balanced out quite nicely. Which, to be fair, This place is skewed, obviously, a little bit. But overall, it'll probably be better. I'll come out here.
Okay.
Oh. Wait, what?
Look how much this changes.
Yeah, I really... I think this is actually not a thing that was implemented in Battle for Azeroth. I think it's actually a...
Just a quality of life change?
Yeah, it's a quality of life change in sometime in Legion, because we skipped out in some of Legion, didn't we? So I think it's a quality of life change from Legion, but Chain Lightning does jump a lot.
Yeah, I like it.
Like, it didn't used to jump that far, but I'm really glad it does now.
I'm still on the fence of what class of the Zandalari I'm going to make. It's either going to be Druid or Shaman.
Do you want to talk about Paladins? Do you want to make your case to the internet?
I mean, we can if you want.
I mean, I've been, like... I'm assuming you've seen the MMO Champion thread about it?
I mean, I saw that there was a thread, but I didn't read it because it's just full of Alliance fanboys saying that.
Okay, well, slow down. I have viewers to think about. Okay. All right, hang on. Okay, so I did look at this thread, and there were. I mean, it's a forum thread, so there was a lot of toxicity. But so essentially, let's just start from the beginning. So we know that Zandalari, as of this alpha data mining build, cannot be paladins. I think they can be warriors, shamans, hunters, mage, priests. Did I say warriors?
Druids? Did you say druids?
They can be druids, yeah. But they cannot be paladins. Or monks, which is also a thing. Actually, let's see if this is shared. It is. Neat. So yeah. So they cannot be paladins, which is an interesting omission there. So, putting aside any potential reasons for it, there are some... any reasons for the omission, I mean. There are some examples of Zandalari being able to use holy magic. First of all, you've got Princess Talanji, who basically runs around being... she's a priest. She goes around flinging holy fire around, healing people, all that good stuff. So, essentially, a paladin is just a battle priest, right? So, that's like that's like point one. I think we're done, by the way.
Yeah.
Point two is that we've seen Zandalari paladins before in the Throne of Thunder, and I've seen a lot of people saying that that's such an edge case that it's not really evidence. Which is why I don't want to make a video about this until I see Zuldazar. Until I see them in their prime, and if I can find some examples, then I'll make more of a case.
Mm-hmm.
But it does seem like an interesting omission.
Well, I think what I would want is the developer's reasoning for omitting them. If it was just a case of, well, we're making so many allied races, we didn't have time to create troll paladin animations, I'd be like, all right, that's fair.
Well, the unfortunate counter to that is that these animations already exist in the game. Like, so many of these are already in the game. Mm-hmm. In terms of just, like, combat animations, swinging the sword, casting spells, things like that. That's all here.
Yeah.
And if you're talking about things like special animations because they're trolls,
mm-hmm.
That doesn't currently exist for Tauren Sunwalkers. They use exactly the same animations as other paladins. Like, all of that is completely shared.
I see.
So, unfortunately, I don't think that argument holds much water.
I mean, if their answer was that they just didn't have time and maybe they'll consider it in the future, then that's fine. If their answer is something they alluded to already, where they like mm-hmm. the idea of paladins being rare on the Horde and shamans being rare on the Alliance, I'll tell them that they're really stupid.
I mean, that does seem like an interesting reason. Like, I think it was a blue post that said they like the idea of no allied races on the Horde being paladins and no allied races on the Alliance being shaman as kind of a throwback to it. I feel like that does step on the law a little bit. Now, the problem with this conversation is...
I also don't understand why that's a thing that they would look at and go, hey, that's neat, we should do that.
I mean, I think it's easy to do now because there are still ways of doing it. Like, you can be a Blood Elf or a Tauren Paladin right now, or you can be a Dwarf or a Draenei Shaman. I think that's the only two races who can be Shaman on the Alliance. But I also think that right now...
Dwarf, Draenei, Human.
Humans can't be Shaman.
Oh, Shaman. You're saying Shaman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Dwarves and Draenei.
Yeah. So, in terms of, like, lore reasonings behind it, I don't think it's really fair to talk about that until we see Zuldazar. Until we see them in their prime, mm-hmm. we see what they can do, we meet the characters. And because it does seem like...
Right now, the only proof in the game of Zandalari Paladins are the Prelates in Throne of Thunder and mm-hmm. the Freethinkers.
Which, to be fair, were only mentioned in vanilla. We didn't see any Freethinkers, we just
but that
heard
makes
mention of them.
It's canon.
It is canon, yes. There are arguments against that because it was all the way back in vanilla, but yes, you're right, it was canon.
Okay, well,
there were... I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Right, so...
Because that is a huge rabbit hole.
Human paladins were in vanilla, therefore let's devalidate that as well.
Right, I mean, the problem is, with a game this old, it's really easy to look back and say, well, they just didn't do anything with this or that or this. It's all over the place, which is completely fair because this is a big game and it's an old game. So I think that just as a reason, it doesn't hold that much water, which is why I want to wait for Zuldazar before I really kind of make a decision one way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, either way, it really does seem like there's a... It's really close either way, whatever it is.
The bottom line is their decision to not include Zandalari Paladins is, from my perspective, very disappointing.
Right, I agree with you there. In terms of understanding it, I think I need more time to see the rest of the lore before I do.
Yeah.
Anyway, scanners did not pick up evidence of corrupted energy.
Corrupted!
Corrupted energy! Must continue repairs, cannot make same mistake again. Insert reanimated monstrosity bones to continue. Where are we inserting these?
I don't want to know.
Destruction of bones will begin.
put your bones into the statue.
Oh god. Undead levels lowered to acceptable amount. Still require method to bypass targets in order to access containment.
Oh dear. So many more quests.
System restoration in progress. Data recovered. Source of corruption is from an old god entity. Multiple entities detected nearby. Blocking goal of analyzing and containing corruption in Nazmir. Entities appear to be from the Void. Drawn here from old god corruption. Request to destroy Void entities. Void presence inhibiting repair of systems. Void is prohibited. Scans indicate errors in reality surrounding nearby structure. Portals directly to the Void. Current theory: corruption has old god as source. That's an interesting sentence. Corruption has old god as source. Let's find a way to reword that.
I think they're trying to be overly technical. They're trying to make it sound robotic.
Right. So maybe it should be something more like current theory: old god source of corruption. Right? Surely that's how that should be said, or something along those lines. Not corruption has old god as source. Or maybe corruption has old god origin? I don't know. That just doesn't seem to read very well.
Maybe corruption source is old god.
Or maybe corruption source hyphen old god. Something like that.
Or equals old god.
Yeah. Something like that. Void attracted to old god corruption. Jeez. Portals must be sealed to contain entities led here by old god corruption. So much corruption! Take this device.
Cannot unsee.
I need a meme of Hezrel just freaking out, just going, corruption everywhere!
Yeah.
Titan Keeper Hezrel has forged it thanks to help in powering up systems. Use device to seal void portals, prevent more void entities from entering area. System repairs progressing. One key component needed, containment protocol. Containment protocol will fully reboot defensive systems. Allow Titan Keeper Hezrel to properly maintain containment. Scans indicate large creature within temple has absorbed slab containing containment protocol. Blah blah blah.
It's a mouthful.
Creature exists between this plane and void. Request: destruction of creature and retrieval of protocol. He didn't even say corruption once there.
That was wordy.
That was wordy.
I can see the void portals. They look very cool from afar.
Yeah, I think these are from Argus.
Yeah.
I'm going to run past these because these all respawned while we were talking about paladins.
Okay.
Also, new faceless models. Let's get a nice close look. Yeah, aren't you looking neat?
Cthulhu Fatagan.
I saw a meme today of Cthulhu as like an office manager. And he was just like, what part of Cthulhu Fatagan mission did you not understand? He's just shouting at like his workers. Alright. Here!
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, he snuck up on us! He was waiting to ambush.
Well, we'll just have to face him down.
Really? Also, a friend of mine suggested that when... did that count for you?
Yep.
Okay, good. And you saw it, like, disappear?
Yep.
Fantastic.
Snapshot.
Fantastic.
Why don't you get that one, too? Alright, I'll get it.
Oh, I thought you meant the pole. Yeah, I think it would be kind of cool if we could, like, have a cool animation for that instead of just kind of, like, doing the normal, like, work animation. Or, like, actually it's a cast animation. Maybe something like stabbing it with my sword or you using lightning or something.
What's this?
Probably someone throwing crap at you that you don't want from these faceless. But yeah, a friend of mine said that we have to have webcams on when we see Zolbazar, so I'm gonna have a webcam on when we do that for the first time. Because I'll probably scream. It'll be awesome. it'll just be me with like super wide eyes, just staring at everything.
I want like a cool panning shot with the City of Gold music playing.
Yes, that's part of the story. Oh, that's from the void portal. Like the circle that was near you came from the void portal when you closed it.
Yep, you're right. Here comes another one just there. Oh, it turned around. It's like, it saw us and was like, nope!
So, the only real... So, a couple things. First of all, there's just a random named mob here. Harbinger Yalach. I have no idea.
It's not Harbinger, it's Harbringer.
Oh, Harbringer. Oh, Harbinger is not a word.
You play too much Mass Effect.
No, Harbinger is not a word. Is it?
Sure it is.
Okay, hang on, let me Google this. Harbinger.
It's a bringer of Hars.
Well, Wikipedia instantly corrected it to Harbinger. Harbinger.
Harbinger. Huh, okay.
So I think he's just misspelled. So let's see his name real quick. Harbinger Yalak. Okay.
I'm a fan of this wall.
It is a very pretty wall. I like the idea this is some kind of ancient troll temple.
Oh my.
Wow.
Oh.
That is cool.
We can't target these guys.
That will be why. You seeing this?
Yep.
Oh, he's got the new model! Holy crap! Oh, Jesus! When I did this, he did not have the new model. God, he looks cool, doesn't he?
He does.
Look at him. He's like got... Ah! That's so cool. Oh, he's using the... I can just... What I really like about this is he uses that Surge of Darkness, which increases his attack damage, but also lowers his movement speed.
Yeah.
Just like the boss, General Vezax in Ulduvan.
And just like Grim Batal.
Exactly, yeah. Actually, yeah, you're right. I like that that's kind of like a theme with these guys.
Yeah.
He also tried to use Shadow Crash, but I interrupted him. Actually, don't kill him. I want to see him use Shadow Crash. Yeah, confirmed. That hurts. Confirmed. Shadow Crash hurts. Too late. Gahoon cannot be contained. All will fall. All will die.
Well, we got the containment protocol. Oh,
Oh, I'm so glad they changed that. It used to be you would see them walk through the door, and Hezro would just like lose his head walking through the door. This place
looks familiar and also destroyed.
Yeah, look at this corruption.
Yeah, like at first when you first look at it, you think it's snow, but it's not snow.
Yeah, it's like, this reminds me of like, okay, so I recently finished Subnautica, and this reminds me of like someplace you'd find deep in like an underwater cave. Okay. Oh God, minions temporarily reduced. Will not last long without proper containment. Void portals no longer detected. Must continue. Please present containment protocol. I know it's missing a period. I've already reported that bug. Containment protocol obtained. System reboot will be initiated. Must scan interior of structure for damage and determine best course for repairs. Have limited time before old god corruption lures more forces. Inform me when you are ready to proceed with operation to restore containment. Hezrel, begin the process to restore. Placeholder scene. Hezrel reveals Gahoon is an old god being experimented upon and reveals blood trolls want to destroy Zuldazar in order to free Gahoon. No way of fixing current containment, must protect Zuldazar. Athena, blood troll matriarch, arrives, badly damages Hezrel, and prepares to strike!
Okay.
Dun dun dun! There she is.
She's tall.
No path available. Struggle, fight! Your suffering feeds me, master. So Athena is a cool villain. I told her that she keeps like appearing like this.
Is this the end of her, or does she run away?
Oh, she runs away again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
She's the final boss of the entire zone.
Okay.
The only downside right now is that Athena has no abilities.
I see that.
She's just
kind of just swinging her weapon a bit.
Yeah, she's actually taking off some of my health, but like, she's not really doing much. She's like a really old quest mob, like that just hits harder.
Yeah.
The horde be falling next. You're gonna pay for killing Harik. You got nowhere to run. So I'm gonna stand in this to see what happens.
Yeah. Nice enemy.
Ah! Well, that ability works. That hit really hard. That was a really cool ability there. Hey, thanks. You remembered that you could heal. Yay! Thanks. I'm good. But yeah, she says the Horde will fall next. You're going to pay for killing Harik. You've got nowhere to run. So I think Harik may have been these trolls lower even before they learned about Gahun.
I mean, that's possible.
So I think that... I mean, we should get some lore about that, really. I'm not going to stand in this again. Ezreal's protection. I need to actually type this as I fight. Spell needs text. During battle. Grandmother. Interestingly, I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's Talanji. Has male Zandalari voice as she attacks. She looks going when she swings.
Oh, okay.
Behold the destroyer of Zordazar. I hope you try and stop us. Your suffering is going to be glorious. The battle is over and we have survived. Adina will pay for her madness as I despawn. Wow, yeah. Hang on, that's buggy. Containment procedure. You want to read that?
Old God Gahun behind destruction of containment structure, commanding blood trolls to destroy final one in location Zuldazar. Titan Keeper Hezrel must aid in destruction of blood trolls. Cannot allow Gahun to be freed. Must leave interior of Atul Nazmin. Meet Titan Keeper Hezrel outside of temple. Will help return to Gloom Hollow. Meet Titan Keeper Hezrel outside of Atul Nazmin and return to Gloom Hollow.
Alright. I do like that he phases out there, because he used to just walk straight through the door and just clip through it very badly. This is one of my favourite parts of this entire quest. We are both phased, that's good. So hop on. Jeez.
Nice.
I got a lure error.
Yeah, so did I.
Titan Keeper Hezrel systems operating at 50% capacity after a routine of fight must conserve something or other didn't show up.
Must conserve energy for something. For
Hezrel, the blood
fight.
trolls be gathering Zulnaz, man. If you're going to help us, that's where we gotta go. Request no more thought regarding Titan Keeper Hezrel's position. Will make way to area designated Zulnaz man. Alright. Progress is being made. This be it. We got everything we need to be going after the blood trolls. Now we gotta get moving. We got the aid of Kragwa and the Gob Squad. We gotta get back to Zul'Jan Ruins and begin our plans to stop the blood trolls. There'd just be a problem. The Gob Squad can't be moving their artillery in the jungle. We gotta take it by boat. Shouldn't that be swamp, not jungle? I suppose it's kind of a jungly swamp, isn't it?
I guess, yeah.
We gotta take it by boat. You and me are gonna ride along with them and make sure the blood trolls don't destroy the artillery. I'm gonna run ahead and get the boat ready near the riverbank. You hurry and meet us there.
Be careful, man.
I will head to the boat. Meet me there. I'll be taking some of the Tortollans and moving to Zul'Jan by foot. Good luck, you two. I'd like to see Rockhand do a bit more, but, you know, I'm glad he's here. I also, from what I understand, he'll be involved in stuff in Zuldazar and in, like, some of the Battle for Azeroth stuff. So that's good.
He may also be responsible for being the emissary.
Yes.
For bringing the minions and allies.
Yes. It's Patch!
Well, spit it out.
You here for the A mod, yeah? Well, let's get going. The sooner we're out of here, the better. I'll be piloting this thing. You see anything bad, you just shout and I'll shoot. Are you ready to go?
Get lost, will ya?
We're gonna load this thing up, row ourselves in that river, and blow us up some trolls. Who's ready for a good time, eh? This is so cool.
Order blast. Okay.
Let us hope Rockhan and the others make it back safely to Zul'Jan. Otherwise, this would be a very short trip. Rockhan's been around for a long time, Princess. He ain't gonna die to some blood trolls.
Right, it's not like... I won't go there.
Don't. Just stop. Look! Blood trolls! They must be preparing to attack my city. Also, we get special music. Take out those blood trolls! We cannot let them sink our barge.
Whoops. My camera went under the water.
Whoops. And boom goes the bad guy. Also, have you noticed that Talanji helps you?
Yeah.
She just like starts disintegrating them with holy magic. It's really cool. It's nice to have another like really cool priest character.
Yeah.
Terrible swamp you got here would be real nice if something happened to it. Did I really think working with goblins would turn out any other way? Well, excuse me, princess.
Undead.
They are marching towards Zordazar. We must destroy them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody said we'd have to deal with undead. We work with undead all the time, you idiot. Boss, I believe the technical term is Forsaken. They're undead. Stop trying to get around it. Yeah, it is interesting that you can move your camera under the water in this quest. Maybe I can change that. Oh yeah, you can. I just don't have water collision on. Oh, but it does nothing. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Water collision doesn't work in this quest. So the only thing that's weird about this quest is that I think you can technically just stand here and do nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun to blow stuff up.
It is. Yeah.
And we're also phased from each other, I think.
I believe so. I don't see you.
Yeah, I don't see you either, and we started about the same time, so...
You're definitely not behind me.
Yeah, you're not behind or in front of me, so I'm assuming we're phased, so that's nice. We're not taking away from each other.
Yeah, there's no, like, objective to destroy X many...
Right, which I think is
Anything.
fair, because otherwise, like, what if you, like, miss a lot? You would,
Right.
Like, what would the boat do? It would have to stop, and they wouldn't stop. Also, I love the animation of these guards. With the,
Yeah.
That's so cool. The only thing they need is a bit of, like a water, like, splash animation or something.
That's true. It is just kind of there.
That's okay, though. Dun dun. Dun dun. Princess, I ain't no expert, but I think you guys got a blood troll problem. I'm glad you recognized that, Patch. You were a step ahead of my father. So, interestingly, they say mother but not father.
Hey, it's a Hydra.
Yeah, unfortunately, the only oh, damn. Gotta use the curveball! 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 That's a really cool animation. Yeah, curveball! So the only downside of that is that if you have names on, which I'm assuming you don't,
Right.
you see that coming from a mile away because it's just this huge, dominated Hydra, just a name floating above all of the water.
Okay.
It spoils the surprise.
This is a pretty long sequence.
Well, we are heading all the way back.
Yeah.
Oh, they blow up so fast I can't even enjoy it. Well, maybe I can enjoy it a little. Yeah, we're heading all the way back to the beginning of the zone. We seem to be in declare now. You will need to move fast once we land at Zul'Jan ruins. Got it, princess. You should be thankful to get a front row seat to the latest and greatest of goblin technology. Boss, we got some screws missing in places that the manual clearly says requires screws. Manuals are for schmucks. Newt, we're doing this live! I like that there's like Christmas lights on the front of it.
Yeah, there are. I see that.
It just feels very cobbled together, which is very
and the
much...
shield is a door.
Yeah, that's very much how it would work. So this is one of my favourite parts of this entire zone.
Okay.
So I'll wait for you. Hi!
Yeah, I'm loading in.
So let's take our time to look through this. We are back at the Zul'Jan ruins now.
Okay.
First of all, there's been a blood troll attack. Second of all, look who's here. It's our favourite mysterious troll.
Yep.
Talk to me.
So, it would be nice if we could talk to him. And be like, hey, what are you doing here? And he'd be like, I promised to help you.
He's also killed more than the scout.
Yeah, of course he
How
has.
you do it, man?
Oh no, this Tortillon is injured.
Yeah, all of these dudes are injured. Like, they're all at about half health. It'd be cool if you could heal them, but you can't right
They're
now.
not all at half health.
Well, most of them are.
This one's not.
Oh, that's a crocodile.
Shot.
Also, look at this.
Is he healing people?
He's healing Jochunga again.
Mm.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And also, another awesome moment, Dejul
Yep.
with his fire. I mean, this is... Internal consistency like this is things I adore.
Yeah.
I adore things like this. Here's Hanzabu.
I have much more.
He promised to help. And here he is. You found a cart. What the? Oh! Oh, click on her!
Best goods in the Empire, right here.
New voice.
Be seeing you.
Awesome! Hang on, I need to turn my voice off. I need to... my piece off.
You will never find a better deal.
This guy too.
I will be seeing you. Show me your
You had
coin,
best stop that.
and I will show you my wares. Best goods in the Empire right here. You will never find a better deal. Show me your coin, and I will show you my wares.
This guy too.
Best goods in the Empire right here.
Rovash the One-Eyed.
You will never find a better deal.
Oh, that voice!
You had better stop that.
The way they roll their R's.
Skilled at making things dead. Oh, Loa, here I go, killing again. Best goods in the Empire right here. Please.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Can you imagine if our characters sound like this?
I know.
Oh, Lord! Awesome. Have we found other people? Oh, there's Kishka and Lash. Rokan, you'll be alright? It looked like a battle happened here. Aye, them blood trolls were battling out with the guards as we arrived. They weren't expecting us to attack from the rear.
Stay away from the voodoo.
I won't say anything. We made it! But we only be getting to the hardest part now. Are you ready? We've learned so much and came so far thanks to you and the Horde, but all of it will amount to nothing if the blood trolls defeat us here. We've all worked hard since we first set foot within this accursed swamp, without a chance to even get any sleep or have a decent meal. There are some of the finest soldiers I've ever encountered, but even they have their limits. Let's remind them what we're fighting for.
Bye-bye.
First, we need to assemble everyone. Champion, ring that gong over there. That should do the trick. So, another cool note. The troll, Oh! It's Nerez! From the Naga story. We said she never appears again. She's here.
Why is she here?
Well, she would be helping. Krogwa's helping.
Well, there's a frog here. Oh,
Well-
this is a toad.
Maybe Krogwa is supposed to be here, because he does help later.
Okay.
So maybe he's supposed to be here. Either way, I'm so glad they didn't forget about her. That's awesome. Another cool point. The Forsaken we were working with, they should be here as well, but because we didn't do the quest, they're not. That's a nice bit of detail. Does Vaza say things?
No.
Oh,
I'm just resetting my...
don't you worry. Vaza gonna take care of you in Nazmir. I love you, Vaza. Alright, so you ring that gong. See if it counts for both of us. No, it doesn't. Good.
Oh, there's Kragwa.
And Bwonsamdi!
Yep.
And literally everyone we've been working with. Soldiers, friends, we've gone through much hardships, but the end is in sight. Our foes seek to destroy our homes and all that we hold dear. We must not allow their plans to succeed. Everything depends upon our actions this day. We will destroy the Blood Troll's home. We will ensure that the abomination they are creating will never be used against us. With the Loa at our side and our strength combined, today we will be victorious.
Hey there.
So, you notice an interesting bug there. Rockhan and Talanji actually appear next to the cauldron in the distance.
I see that.
But,
Okay,
yeah, that's
okay.
just a bug. We'd be ready now. Now it is time for us... That's not very good. They say we'd be ready now, and then now.
Yeah, I see that. It should be like, we be ready. Now it is time for us to bring our fight to the Blood Trolls.
Yeah. It's time to strike out and end the Blood Troll threat once and for all. We travel back to Bloodfire Ravine, and this time it'll be the Blood Trolls who will be sent running. Mount up, and together we will show them we are a force to be reckoned with.
Be seen.
Mount up. Hero, follow me. Everyone else, join with Rockhan at the northern battle line. For the future of Zandalar, move out! Bwonsamdi is such a show-off, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Let's get going, champion. So I feel like we should run a different direction with Talanji, because we just kind of see everyone despawn. But that's okay. I think even she despawns eventually. Yeah. I feel like there's a more graceful way of doing that, maybe?
Hopefully it's not finished.
Yeah. Maybe we just go a different way, or maybe we mount up with her. Either way, everyone's here. Look, we've got Kajosh using the scrolls. The battle has begun. Lead us to victory.
How you doing?
I'm seeing a
man?
war priest next to you. The Blood Trolls are putting up quite the fight. What's worse is they're raising the very dead to go against us. Their necromancers are raising the dead with the help of totems fueled with blood magic. If we can destroy them, that should take the pressure off our
Stay
troops.
away from the voodoo.
Right.
Easy enough.
So this is cool. Kajabu's here, and he's healing people. Oh, Talanji's just getting in here. She's just fighting. I got a tank for her.
She's healing me.
Yeah, she's actually really cool. She kicks a lot of ass in this quest line. One of three?
Yep.
Let's gather them up over here. No! Oh, I'm losing control of the situation. There we go. Interestingly, you can actually attack these necromancers while they're in their sanguine pool.
Oh, okay.
Unlike other trolls. I should mention that.
Want your blood?
So this is cool. It's nice to actually be taking the fight to them now.
Yep.
I mean, this is at this point the story has turned around. We're
Right.
we're the aggressors now. Let's take out the last totem. It feels really weird to be hitting this low.
Yeah.
I don't mind though. Does that count for you?
No. You both.
Good work. That should make things easier on us.
Talk to me.
Onwards. The Battle of Bloodfire Ravine. Look, this is where we were earlier. There's the Troll Fortress right there.
Yep.
Enemy reinforcements incoming. This place needs some really kick-ass music.
My spell animations are invisible.
You can't see them.
Yeah,
I can see yours. Must be a bug on your end.
I guess.
And can you see mine? Like, can you see my Ravager?
I can see the physical object, but the spell effects are not there.
I think that's intended. I think that's... Whenever I've seen you use your Ravager, I've just seen the weapon, not the trails.
Okay.
So, I think that's intended. But yeah, I'm seeing all your lightning bolts and stuff. The ravine is ours! Oh, we saw that twice.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
You fought well. The blood trolls be on the run. Let's keep the momentum.
Look here. Bring it in. Easy. Easy. Okay, stop. My people continue to be captured and hauled into the blood trolls' village for their slaughter, to be used as fuel for their dark rituals. Just ahead, I can see some of the captives who fell along the path. I hear their cries as they're being forced to move. As they... Wow, that is a typo and a half. As there should be as they are, right?
Yeah.
As they're being forced to move, all the blood trolls are doing their vile rituals. Okay. I hear their cries as they are being forced to move, or the blood trolls are doing their vile rituals upon them where they lay. That's odd.
That is odd.
We can't leave my people to die in the swamp. Take these bandages and save any Xandalari you encounter down there.
Bye-bye now.
Yay, finally.
Yo,
Saving
can I
people.
help you with something?
Just look at them! Those blood trolls are holed up pretty good down there in that fortress of theirs. Multiple defensive lines, lots of equipment. They've got everything. They're completely unprepared for us. I almost feel sorry for them. Let's start off by showing them what we think of their cute attempts at making barricades. Here, take this smoke grenade. Take this smoke grenades. Boom goes the bomb.
Someone just linked the item.
Yeah. Here, take this smoke grenades. And put a signal right on top of those barricades. We'll see how well they hold up to high explosives.
Security, enforcement,
So before we do any of
we do
that,
it all.
let's just round these guys up and clear out this area real quick.
Having some really weird visual issues right now.
When you relog,
My spell effects are back though.
what kind of visual issues are you having?
Like the highlights on these barricades were flickering a bit.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it is better.
Alright, good. So first of all, let's do a couple things. Before you do anything, does this count for you? Wait, does that count for you?
Yes.
Okay, second of all, heal it manually.
I'm still having some weird issues. Nice.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Why don't you relog?
Okay.
I'll keep you safe. Hey look, Talok the Corrupted is over there with his temporary model. On top of the... He's called Talok the Corrupted. He's actually using the Garothi Worldbreaker model right now.
I see that.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
He looks cool, if a bit out of place. I follow the strangest people on Twitter.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah, you do this and I want to see if it counts for me. Oh, that did count for me.
Okay.
Steve?
What?
Behind you!
What?
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
The rest of these fellas be all yours. Have fun, but don't forget you still be paying me a debt. Send me their souls. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Like, they all help out. Oh, there's a lot of dudes here. Oh yeah. Alright. So, just like last time, there's actually no animation right now for using the bandages.
Hmm?
So, that all counted for me, and I saw it all work together quite well.
Yeah.
So, this should count for you. Although you...
I also used it.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't see the artillery strike come down. But when you get a few kills in a row against a horde, your health just goes all the way back up.
Yeah.
So if I use this, you don't see the animation, right?
Right.
But it does count for you. You should see right now.
It just disappears.
Good, the path is open. Now all that remains is to clean out the vermin.
Our soldiers will return home stronger, wiser, and more importantly, alive. On behalf of my people, I thank you.
See, this is why I like Talanji. She actually gives a crap.
Good job. Now we can move deeper into this den of evil.
Whatever this giant root in front of us is, I don't think it's supposed to be here.
What?
This giant root here.
Root?
Yeah, that I'm standing on.
Oh.
Like, if you look this way, it's a root for this giant tree.
Oh.
But it's not supposed to be there.
It's also not really textured. Very well.
It kind of is. It's just... I just don't think it's supposed to be visible. Or at least not cutting through the road. The soldiers you rescued spoke of raids on Zandalar. Blood troll raiders, frothing at the mouth and possessing supernatural strength, overwhelmed the defenders. They say that their strength came from flasks of mojo that the raiders drink before going into combat. Needless to say, we can't allow the blood trolls to continue to possess them. Go down into the camp and destroy any of their flasks you may find. She doesn't have an accent there, interestingly enough.
This crate looks like it was of Zandalari origin, likely hauled here by the blood trolls after one of their raids. Inside the crate you see bags of grain.
Inside the create.
Yeah, I see that.
Continue.
You see bags of grain, salt, and meat. These supplies would come in handy. Perhaps you might find more supplies in the possession of the blood trolls within the camp.
Somewhere on a distant world, Matika's just like, no.
Ha!
No one's gonna get that joke. Okay. Yeah, that route doesn't feel like it should be there. That was an interesting little flag spike. Oh, more of them. You know what? Sod it. Ah! More of them! Okay, I may have overdone it a little bit. Kill them so I can get victory rushes!
I am!
More lightning! Jesus! I just see endless chain lightnings.
Yep.
That was awesome. Well, we got a bunch of supplies.
Oh.
Did that count for you?
Yes.
Shall we?
Oh wow, this is buggy.
What?
This hut.
That's not entirely what I meant.
What?
Help!
Oh.
Thanks. There's a totem here. This guy is not losing any health.
I see that. That's a problem.
Wait, what? Heals
Now
5% of maximum health every 1 second. Kill the totem. Stomp on the totem.
Oh. Okay.
He did not seem to get rid of his buff.
Well, that's a problem.
Crap. Oh, we are slowly killing him. Fire everything! Get him!
We did it!
Yeah! I should probably mention that. Also, Resurrected Brute with a Z. Resurrected with a Z. That's interesting.
That is.
This game feels so much better with Bloodlust. Always. So anyway, show me this buggy tent of yours.
Yeah, so go back into that hut over there. And just like look around and you'll... It's really oddly designed.
Oh, it's clipping into the world a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that bug. It's when WMO is placed too far into the ground. So
also, what the what is this?
Holy shit! What the hell? That needs to be like the thumbnail for the video. What the hell is that? It's a troll.
I
They've got
guess.
3 fingers. Decomposing in a jar.
Uh-huh.
Are they pickling trolls?
I don't know.
Oh my god. That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. Arrgh! Oh god, you're killing them all. I'm not getting any resets. Okay, there we go. I got one. Oh, I got 2. Okay, we're good. Phew. Alright, that's the last of the supplies we need. Yeah, this is really... Wow, that's extremely buggy. Look at this. There's a route going into this hut.
Yeah. Did you make note of it?
Yeah, I'm just about to do it now.
Okay. Oh, we have to go back to turn this in? Everything's respawned. Crap.
Yeah, we actually go back to hand this in because this place then phases for a boss fight.
I see.
Guess who with?
Our favorite...
Our favorite Grandmother.
Yeah.
Also, that's an interesting point. Do you think that since they say Mada as in M-A''DA, they also say Fada? F-A''DA? I would assume so, right?
I would assume so.
Fada and Mada. Maybe it depends on the eloquence of the troll. Good work. That's one less advantage the blood trolls have over us. Ah, good thinking. These supplies will go a long way towards helping the people get home. You have my gratitude. It seems our actions here have not gone unnoticed. I feel a dark presence approaching. Athena is near! This is our chance. If we strike now, then we can deal a huge blow to the blood trolls. Let's move. Confront Grandmother Athena. Hey, a shield. Neat.
Be careful, man.
Come, this may be our opportunity to end this. End this once and for all. Hello. Hello, Athena. So we have to talk to her now.
Talk to me.
So I'm going to do this and see if it counts for you. Does that count for you?
Yeah, is she saying anything?
Athena, your threat to my people ends here. Such a brave little princess. Gonna be fun shutting that royal mouth of yours. And she raises her hand and summons ads. I'm assuming you see the ads.
I do.
Oh look, they're firing laser beams at each other. You see that?
What is that called from Harry Potter? Damn! My nerd cred is going down.
Oh shit!
The internet right now is just wailing.
Wait. Priori incantatum, isn't it?
Yeah, something like
Hang
that.
on. Harry Potter priori incantatum.
Okay.
Wait. No, that's when you use the last spell used by a wand. Oh. Crap. Linking wands!
That's... You're gonna get some weird fan fiction if you type that in.
I'm dying! I'm looking at Wikipedia and I'm dying because I need to know what this is. Oh, Jesus, she's
choking on blood.
I'm assuming you can't see what they're saying.
Nah, what are they saying?
The blood of your soldiers be feeding my armies. When the great beast rises, all the Zandalari are going to crumble. Talanji says the Zandalari have the finest navy in the world when we've proven our strength. Talanji says, I'm not going to let that happen. I am the shield of my people. I love that she says that. You'd be starting to bore me, princess, says Athena. I got no time to play games with a spoiled child. Time to complete the awakening ritual. Servants, deal with them. And then this guy pops up.
Okay. So she ran again.
Yeah, I told you when we began this, she runs like 5 or 6 times.
We need Velen in here. He's the only one that can stop a boss from running away.
Yeah! I was going to say because he has a lot of experience running away, maybe?
No, remember that one fight where he stuns the thing?
Yeah, that was cool.
She is so much stronger than I expected, but we have some surprises of our own. Let's bring up this gun of yours and see how well it performs.
Oh, it is priori incantatum. I'm right! It's priority incantatum.
The gun squad arrives and sets up their gun. The gun sets itself into position and fires at the construct. Up close view of something I couldn't read. The gun fires and impacts, but a magical barrier protects the construct. Shot view from the triangulation point to the shot exploded on a magical barrier. The artillery gun, something I couldn't read it. Blood Troll Matriarch laughs and taunts you for failing. Camera swings down, looks at Athena. Construct is shown behind her, protected and unscathed.
I've got to relog.
Okay.
My cursor disappeared again.
Okay.
I don't know if it's because I'm alt-tabbing or something. I don't know. Anyway, BRB. And... I'm back. Okay, we're good.
Alright.
Yeah, there is a small bug there.
Yeah, I can't see the exclamation point.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
I can still accept it, though.
Interestingly enough, I don't think it's even on the minimap.
Nothing. I can't believe the weapon had no effect. Damn Athena and her dark magic. We're going to have to get up there somehow and remove that barrier. I'm afraid sieging fortresses is not something I have much experience with. But that Rockhand of yours, he's seen his share of battles, I understand. That's a bit awkward. He might know how best to proceed.
So shouldn't she say, I understand he's seen his fair share of battles?
Or there should be a comma after battles.
Let's see.
Don't be shy.
Bug report. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I see that.
The princess sent you to me? Good choice. Our battle's just be started.
Stay away from the voodoo.
These trolls we face be strong, but they be nothing compared to what be ahead. Amaka be the strongest blood troll I ever seen, and she's right across the way there. She be feeding the bodies of the Zandalari to her pet crogs, making them big, fat, and deadly. It be time for revenge, and we be doing it with the help of our own pets, Go kill a crog and cut its poison gland out of its belly. With it, you can weaken Amaka and put an end to her.
Okay.
Stay away from them.
Good luck, man. I be on guard here to make sure nothing comes at us from behind. What is it with rock cannon behind? This place is really cool. I think that all that stuff down there is unfinished, though. Like, it looks extremely unfinished. So let's go kill a crog.
Why did we pick two different ones? Why did you pick 4 while I picked 1?
I like killing lots of things, okay? It's fun. I like numbers. I can't believe we had to look up priority incantatum. To be fair, though, I was right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
What does it say? Slashes the target with concentrated Krog poison, greatly weakening the target's maximum health and damage. There should be a...
This hill is impenetrable. We have to go through the crogs.
Alright, have fun with that. Now you know how it feels! I'm like Loki in Ragnarok. That's what that feels like! That could actually be a spoiler, couldn't it?
Yeah! Better be careful with that.
Yeah. You know the moment where Loki and Thor are making out?
Ha!
That sequence, yeah.
How to know when you spend too much time on the internet.
Whoa! There's another route here.
There is?
Do you not see it, like cutting straight through the hut in the actual hut?
Oh, yeah, I do see it now. I wasn't looking inside.
Okay. It's just not in line of sight. Excuse me. Let me just pull her out. Alright.
So her model is interesting.
Yeah, she's using the Diatrol model. The female Diatrol model.
Yeah.
Or is it bugged for you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it is a cool model, isn't it? This not be the end. Oh, jeez. Ah! That's a nice little moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Getting eaten by one of her own Krogs.
That's very Hannibal.
Yes. Well done! The Blood Troll is going to be hurting with the death of their general. Now, let's keep the pressure on them. The end of the Blood Troll is becoming real soon now, but we need a safe path through this fortress and a meeting point secured. I'll sneak ahead and clear out a meeting point at the end of that bridge. You move on and clear the path for me, to me. We'll almost be done here, just a bit more blood to spill. I figured any soldiers we'd be coming across might be wanting to exact some revenge, so I brought along some extra weapons just in case. See up ahead? Dem cages up ahead, be full of trolls awaiting their turn to die. That's too many up ahead. Back on your feet, soldier. Quest description. Too much up ahead. Go and arm as many of them as you can. Revenge is going to be sweet.
Nice. I like this.
I'd be sneaking on ahead to clear out a safe place for our next move. Meet me at the bridge when you be done.
Hey, no behind this time.
No, he's going ahead. But yeah, it's really, really neat that we can, we're finally starting to turn things around.
Right.
Like, to be fair, with all of the death and destruction we've gone through already, it does feel, I think it is heightened.
Yeah.
So I think that in that regard it is fair. I mean, that's just the way this zone is put together, and I think that now that you're starting to get that revenge, you're arming prisoners, you're getting everyone to safety, you're finally taking the fight to them instead of just defending. How does that feel?
It does feel good.
So that's Shed. He actually helps you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing him though. So I happen to know there is a quest you can pick up from, I think it's the Sanguine Disciples.
Okay.
When you loot them.
Oh, let me have a look.
Yeah,
Nothing there.
this one. This wand is one of... Oh, I just figured out what causes that bug. So you notice that Rockhand just said, again, I'd be sneaking on ahead.
Yeah. There's also an extra space there by the period.
Yeah, I already noted that one down. But yeah, he actually says it again when you pick up a message of blood and fire.
Okay.
Anyway, I didn't read it. This one is one of the same that you saw the blood trolls use to incinerate the corpses of the Zandalari prisoners when they are done with them. Perhaps you might be able to use it to give the blood trolls a taste of their own firepower.
Nice.
Let's burn their huts down. Burny, burny hut. Burny, burny hut. Whee! So did that count for you burning that hut?
Nope.
Well, get burning then.
I'm a burning.
Does this hut not count as a hut? Oh, yes it does. This hut very much counts as a hut. Rawr! So yeah, you can burn that one as well.
Nice.
Do you hear those drums?
Yeah, I do.
That's because there's a rare mob up here. Holy crap, what the... Something's wrong with this model.
Yeah, I see that.
The ramp is just...
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can't move. Oh, I'm out. Okay.
I'm actually gonna report this bug right here because actually your location apparently is important. In the subzone, Zul.
Yeah, she's just up here beating on this drum.
War drummer, what's her name? Zarula. Okay. Done. Shall we continue to free dudes and be heroes?
Yep.
get bopped. So I'm on 4. Are you on the upper or lower level? Oh, you're on the lower level, okay.
This torch is a bit janky.
Oh? I'll come over there in a sec. I'm just fighting a few of them. Do you guys hold still? So I can smack you. So yeah, we're almost done now. There's only a few more quests to do.
Cool.
And then I think we should go do the Forsaken one, and the one that we missed, and also hand in the stuff to Janny the Loa of Scavenging.
I'm in favor of 2 of those, sir.
We are doing the Forsaken one. You have no choice in this matter. We are alpha testers. We shall do our job. So saith the mighty Tuskeh. You get to see the Sethrak. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're just never going to do that quest ever on like on the alpha, on the beta, or on
I'll
live.
have to because to get the achievement, it'll require it.
Yep. Yes, it will. Hey, what the? Get back here. Back in my Ravager.
Oh, I didn't.
Hey, grats. Shall we pull this huge group?
Why don't we pull this group?
Which huge group should we pull first?
Serve us well.
I want to know what all these words mean.
Guzincha and Pozika and stuff? That's... It must be some kind of Zandali slur, maybe.
Yeah.
Or prayer, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't hear any of the Zandalar say it. Also, so we've... The reason we weren't entirely surprised earlier by those... that's a rat. The reason we weren't entirely surprised earlier by the voices of the merchants was because we had already technically heard them. We saw a video of them. And they also included some that currently aren't in the alpha, which are like Zandalari guards and nobles and stuff from presumably Zuldazar. And some of them say Zandalar forever, which is awesome. And if you've seen Black Panther, you know why that's awesome. I actually want to talk about Black Panther now. I shouldn't, because spoilers.
Indeed.
Spoilers? That movie is great. You should watch it. And if you care at all about the trolls, you should totally watch it because it is actually very reminiscent of... It's basically the same source material. Oh, we're done.
We are.
Neat.
What be on your mind?
You did good, man. And things now be secured here. And things now be secured. Yeah, that works. Yeah, ding. You did good. Them soldiers gonna be fuel for the blood trolls' dark mojo no more. Good job, man. Justice be served. Talonja's just like, yo, what's up?
Ooh, be careful.
Here we go. You've proven to be a much greater ally than I could have ever hoped. Thanks to you and your horde, we've come this far. Now there only be one thing that remains. Again, we must confront the leader of the blood trolls and put an end to their dark plot once and for all. Without Atina's mojo to protect it, we can finally destroy that monstrosity of theirs before it can be unleashed upon Zuldazar. You know what must be done. Go. Rockhan and I will ensure that nothing else comes across the bridge.
You be careful, man.
No, we've got a lot of good trolls to go through. Ready?
Ha.
I like how they all turn around.
Yeah.
See, I told you he helped.
Yep.
There was a troll named Junta just for that interaction, which is very neat. So, when I did this, I do have one small warning. Be prepared for a pretty anticlimactic fight here.
Yeah, right.
She still has no abilities. And also, don't go near that blood shield, because there's just a giant hole there that you will fall in and die.
Okay.
The end of Zandalari begins now! Final fight. There should be some cool music here. Some cool battle music.
I'm sure there will be.
WoW really does need battle music. It needs like dynamic battle music. I've always thought this. She just hits me with her stick. She does have more health than when I last fought her though, so that's good. Because she was dead by now.
Maybe we just
Maybe. That is always a risk.
I don't know what we're looking at.
I'm assuming this is placeholder.
Maybe.
Oh! Placeholder scene. Gob Squab cannon fires another shot. Up close view of the cannon preparing to fire.
Okay.
We should do sound effects. The shot connects, blasting hard into the construct. After a moment, it lists hard and falls over and collapses through the floor. Wide shot of the construct platform. Slight pan downwards following the construct as it plummets into the depths.
Oh, there it is.
I didn't actually see this last time. I was just inside the blood shield. It was nothing but red.
Yeah.
Hey, there's actually a hole here this time. Look at that. Oh, there's actually a... Oh, let's be careful. Screw that. I'm not going. I fell in that and died last time I was here.
Hey there.
Isn't that neat? That's really cool.
Finally, our battle here be done. More importantly, you've made good friends with the Tortolans and have gained power allies.
I've already noted that.
In the
Powerful allies in the Loa.
I feel
You've got
that,
power allies!
I feel that we will need to call upon their aid in the future. Come, let's leave this dark place.
Mouse over the Azeroth.
I didn't.
It just says, a green rockstone? With a question mark. Finally, Athena is dead and the blood trolls are leaderless. Still, we would be foolish to believe they are no longer a threat, and I have a feeling this is not the last we've seen of that horrible thing they were working on. My father refused to even acknowledge the blood trolls as a threat, but you and your horde have proven to be invaluable allies. You have my thanks. Your emissary, the one you call Nathanos, would want to hear the news of our victory. You should let him know as soon as you are able.
Be seeing ya.
Yeah, we have to actually go to Zuldazar, but we can't right now.
Nathanos is in Zuldazar?
Yes.
Can we kill him?
Rage building! Rage building! So we're done. That was Nazmir.
Alright.
So, what do you, let's actually hearth to Zul Jan. Because that's where the scavenger lower is.
Okay.
So what do you think overall of the critical storyline?
I think it was good.
Now that you've had the full story and you've been able to see it kind of do the turnaround,
Yeah.
do you feel like that helped?
It did help. I still wish there was a way to save some of the blood trolls though.
I really do as well. I really... It feels like that's the only thing that's missing. Oh, this is buggy. Everyone's just here.
Yeah.
We can actually talk to Cragwa. You are a friend to the frogs. I will not eat you. Okay, good. Thanks. Yeah, this is really buggy. I should mention this down. After Nazmir completed, Zul Jan still a mess of phasing. Okay.
So where do we go to find...
Johnny?
Yeah.
He was around here, wasn't he? This is
Yeah,
where we found the
'cause-
scrap pile.
Right.
In the primal wetlands.
It's in here somewhere.
Hey, we got a bonus objective here.
Okay.
Oh my god.
There it is.
There's a troll shaman here called Voodoo Boy. I approve of this. Hey, Johnny! Greetings, Richmond. Have you brought something ugly and scaly to the Shrine of Scavengers? I actually can't give him anything! Oh no! That's buggy. I've got lots of different things
I know,
that I
right?
could give him. Oh no! So what can we give him? Can't give Nazwathan Relic or what was the other one called? Vile Scale Pearl. Okay. Alright, so now that we've done that, follow me! We're gonna go on an adventure.
Where are we going?
We're gonna go see if we can find that quest that friend of mine told me about.
Okay.
I need more water. Oh, I can't be dazed, can I?
Nope.
These dire horns are so cool.
They are.
So it's near some tar pools, and I see tar pools like on the in the far east here, so we'll just follow this road for now.
Alright.
Wow, you can tell we're getting near unfinished terrain.
Yeah.
All the detail just pops out. So I've had a small thought.
What's that?
Do you want to explore Zuldazar with Farsight?
No.
Or do you want to wait?
Wait.
I was considering it, like, on my shaman, I was like, "Ah, I'm tempted, but it's going to be so unfinished. You know, it's just not going to be ready.
Right.
So these look like tar pools.
They do. Well, they are. They.
Sholjai tar pits.
Look
Apparently
over here.
Huh?
Look over here.
Oh, there's like a tomb here. Sholjai tar pits. This should slow you down.
Ah!
What? Ah! Oh my god! Oh no! Ah! It just, the whole game is just, get out. The whole game just crashes. So, a friend of mine said he died and he actually saw Bwonsamdi fishing. So he just like hangs around. Okay, this is really cool. Look at him! He's just fucking hunting!
Yeah.
He must be hunting ghost spirits or something.
Yeah.
Oh, we can resurrect now, that's good. But like, holy shit, that's so cool! And look at his bow.
Yeah.
This is exactly the kind of detail I adore in these games.
Mm-hmm.
Things like this is why I love this game. This is how you do character, right here. Not through huge animated set pieces or cinematics or stuff like that, although that's always good. I don't mean to sell any of those short, because they're great. But character is always strongest in the quieter, more subtle moments, like this.
I'm so glad I died.
I know, right? You brought us through a whole into adventure, and Bwonsamdi. We should wander around and die in various areas and see what else he's doing. Go, criminal, you be exiled now to Vol'dun. You stay here, you be violating Zandalari law. I be a criminal, but I no be evil. I ain't leaving you here to die. Oh, wow! Okay, this is an interesting start. The blood magic be strong in this place. It don't take a witch doctor to feel it in the air. It be everywhere. Jin-Tiki. The guard captain appears to be fatally wounded. We were transporting prisoners when the ambush came. A giant devil sword tore through everything. Most of the prisoners escaped into carnage. These be hardened criminals. They can't be allowed to roam free. I swore a blood oath I would deliver them to Vol'dun. I'm probably gonna die here, but I won't die an oathbreaker. Find the escaped criminals and exile them to Vol'dun. Won't leave him to die? I may have done some wicked things in my past, but I'm not gonna leave this guard to die. Zul Ajin be taking a nasty bite out of Zaluto, and also be infecting him with some weird voodoo. Don't worry, because today be your lucky day. Come on. I got a plan to cure him. We got sweet leaf bushes nearby. The leaves of this bush be known for their healing properties. You get me some, I be able to save this Zaluto, but the only chance we've got. I'm not gonna lie, I did wicked things in my youth, and I be living with the shame ever since. But Zaluto is gonna die without my healing, and we all gonna die if that dino isn't taken care of. There be lots of tar in this area. I be needing it to cure Zaluto of whatever be infecting him here. Get me that tar, and I be able to save him. Stay still. We're gonna cure up this infection and get you fixed up. Leave me to die, criminal. Your fate be in Vol'dun now. It be the law, and you be violating it by staying here. What you gonna do? Exile me to Vol'dun again? Now stay still.
Alright, I'm engaged.
I am completely engaged. That was awesome. I can tell you're engaged because you just went completely silent. What are you... You're running past,
I know, I'm going to these bushes first. Calm down.
That was one you ran right past.
But this is also the place with the thing. The
criminals?
Rosjuto, yeah. I want to see them.
Yeah, I want to see what there needs to be options here. Or at least I hope that it's not just get out kind of thing.
Yeah.
I really, really hope to see something neat here.
I mean, we'll probably have to fight some of them, because some of them are probably like murderers.
Oh, yeah. But already this is almost way more interesting than anything else we've seen in Nazmir.
I know.
I mean, but we are completely biased. Like, completely. Sticky tar. It's sticky. And it's tar. Sticky tar. So Sweetleaf, eh? That's a Zandalari... Oh, we haven't seen any Zandalari herbs, have we?
I'd be
Where's
hiding
PJ?
from the raptors in Zul'Jin. I gotta make my way to Zuldazar.
I'm sorry, but you've been exiled to Voldoon for your crimes.
I know be going to Voldoon, you hear me? I be living my life back in the city.
Do you want to go back to Zuldazar and be killed, or stay here and be killed by raptors?
He just disappears.
Fine. Voldoon gotta be safer than this place.
Oh, you must have clicked it before me.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of that.
Yeah, he says, fine, Voldoon's gotta be safer than this place. Alright, that was okay. I mean, this is the perfect example of dialogue options right here. Also, there's Zul'Jin, the guy that screwed up the caravan. He's just wandering around.
I know.
That's really cool.
He's stomping on a cart.
Yeah, this is what that giant undead dinosaur should have been doing in the Surgeon storyline.
Yeah.
Wandering around, just visible, and being like, no, I'm not going near that guy, you know? On the run. Sorry, work was just like, hey, can you do this thing for us? And I was like, I don't do that thing. Someone else does that thing. Alright.
Why are we killing these raptors? We don't have to.
Because they're in the way.
True.
Isn't that reason enough for you to kill anything in this game? Also, Tar Pit. Increases fire damage taken by 25%.
Huh.
Okay, that's cool. So it does have an effect. It's actually a buff, though, not a debuff. Surely that should be a debuff.
Well, let me test the theory.
Hit him.
Can confirm.
Did that hit hard?
Yeah.
Nice. These raptors are all over the damn place.
Yeah, they have weird padding as well.
They seem to have the new animations as well.
Mhm.
I love the new animation where they jump in the air.
Hey, I wonder if these sticky oozlings will be battle pets.
That would be cool. We're going to see Zandalari herbs,
Yeah.
Zandalari mining nodes.
Let's head towards the next
Yeah.
exile. So
So that's north.
yeah.
We'll head through here since we still need more of these. Rawr. That feels good. The warrior feels fun.
Yeah.
Just in general. I might have to level my warrior on live as protection.
Leveling as prod is fun.
Yeah, it actually is way more fun than I thought it would be. 6. Sweetleaf, over here. You're so...
Deeper than I thought.
Oh, wow, it's like all murky. Neat. You just completely disappeared. Like, you just went right under it, name and all. You just gone. I love how eager you are to find these criminals. So here's a fancy little note.
Yeah.
In Faraki, not in Faraki, in Zandali, which is the troll language, Zul means great. So like Zul Garub, Zul Farak, Zul Aman, Zul Dazar.
Who you be? What you wanna?
I know who you are,
Majoba. Proceed to Voldoon and live out your exile in peace.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I mean, this makes sense. Some of them would do this.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't have a problem with this. Like, some of them, I mean, these are criminals. Some of them would just attack you. You've gone all quiet, love.
I have?
Do you disagree?
No.
Okay, good. I thought you were just silently fuming.
No.
It's like, grrr. The trolls. Sorry, Majoba. You did attack us first.
He did.
Alright, now we just need Teshiambi. So we've had one that's accepted it. One that's tried to kill us. And the other one's dead.
It's a female.
The bloody, tattered remains of the escaped criminal Teshiambi are hardly recognizable. It appears to be the work of nearby raptors. Wonderful. So one of them agrees, one of them tries to kill you, and the other one is just dead.
So 1 out of 3 survive. That's about correct for Blizzard's troll record.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah. Again, we are in Nazmir. This is not a nice place. Are you done, by the way?
I am now.
Is this guy like... Does he have an aggro range?
I hope he eats you.
Doesn't hit... He hit me for 700.
Okay.
This guy should hit way harder. Hang on, let me note that down.
You have my thanks. If I die here, at least I'd be facing my ancestors with my oath fulfilled.
No!
Thanks to you, if I die with my honor intact. You got to sweet leaf, man?
I like how you completely ignore the giant dinosaur.
You got to sweet leaf. It looks like you got just enough, too. We're going to need plenty of that sticky tar. Good job, man. This be exactly the kind of stuff we need. Okay, man. This be the moment of truth. We're gonna see if me voodoo can cure Zaluto. I should have been honest with you. There be a chance this ain't gonna work. Voodoo ain't a science, you know. I need you to hold Zaluto down, because this here is gonna hurt. A lot.
Alright, so let's see how this works. So you do it, and I'll just look at your screen if I don't see any dialogue.
Hold still, Zaluto. We're going to cure your infection.
Okay, so this is not shared. That's good. Ah, you be killing me! Exile be too kind for you. This be some strong voodoo infecting you. Stay still, I almost got it. The infection be gone. And it be thanks to you and Tuskeh. We gotta work figuring out how to kill Zul'jin. I'd be free from death's door, but I still be weak. We got more to do. I ain't gonna leave here without killing Zul'jin, or else it's gonna go after the next caravan that comes through. I got a plan, but we're gonna have to work together if we want to pull it off. There be skeletal raptors roaming in the area. I not be knowing what voodoo brought them here, but we need them gone. For the plan I got to kill Zul'jin, we're gonna be needing as much space as possible. Space? Zalutu got a crazy plan to kill Zul'jin. Never thought a guard be coming up with something so clever. There be ancient mojo throughout this place. Who knows what it used to be? But I be sent something I can use. The statues sinking into the tar pits got the fire mojo still burning in them. Ow. We're gonna need it to kill Zul'jin. Take the fetish and use it to be absorbing what's left of the fire in these statues. Just don't get the fire too close to the tar. Alright.
Alright then.
I love this quest line.
Yeah, it's good.
I love it.
Keep him in the tar.
Okay. I will keep them in the tar. You are applying Flame Shock first, right?
Yes. Why?
I'm not seeing it. That's all.
It's on there now, you see it?
No. Do you see my deep wounds?
No.
Okay, so it's just that.
Yeah.
I thought you would. Okay, never mind.
You thought I was bad.
No, no. Yes. Ooh.
Is it supposed to look like that, I wonder?
I don't know.
It counted for me, though, so...
It does look a bit odd.
No, bring him in the tar!
I'm taking them to the tar over here so you can, like, apply Flame Shock to all of them. Flame Shock has a cooldown now. It's actually gone back to the olden ways. Back to the old days. Warriors are so much fun. I should play a warrior. So you do it now. Oh, there is actually fire mojo above it. You see that?
Yep.
So we're just
targeting
capturing it. It's not the statue, it's just the mojo above it.
Got it.
Neat.
Alright, round them up.
2, 3, 4. Also, warriors are like one of the most mobile classes in the game.
Yeah.
And before Demon Hunter said anything, I said class. Not edgelord.
I have nothing to add to this conversation.
We should probably try and avoid some of these since we're going to have to fight a few more getting to the mojo. Yeah, screw it. Eh.
They don't take that long to kill.
No, they're actually, especially if we put them in the fire.
Right. In the tar, you mean.
Well, I mean, maybe if you aimed your lava burst at the tar, it would be fire.
Then you would be on fire.
Ah, it's fine. I'm a warrior. I can handle being on fire. Isn't there a glyph that makes you so angry that you just light on fire? I wonder if we can double dip here.
That would be cool. No.
Sometimes you can double dip.
Whoa! I thought he was just coming right at us. I thought he was like, "Bitch, you give me back that mojo."
He was just like, psych. Oh, that was funny. Also, I really like how these guys are different size.
Yeah.
That's a nice little attention to detail. Even though they're all called the same thing, they must use different display IDs, each one being slightly different size. That is an impressive little attention to detail. Zorbin. There's a cave over there. Let's go look at the cave.
We probably have to go in there later. But yeah, let's
go
go.
have a look. Let's go have a look. What's in the cave?
Water.
Okay.
Deep water.
Does it go down?
Oozlings. It doesn't. No.
Okay.
I don't think. No. Oozlings. Leaves. Rocks. Roots. That's it.
Okay. Not much then. I only say this because I was watching Krendor's Let's Play of Nazmir and he found a cave with a blood troll in it that was friendly.
Really? Was it a male?
No.
Huh.
Which makes it even more strange.
Yeah.
Couldn't do anything. But we're just... Or it might have been hostile but just not attackable. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. We're going to go here one day. Vol'dun. Doesn't it look pretty?
Yeah.
It looks desolate.
Well, yeah. It's
Which
a
I
desert.
suppose is the point. Oh, jeez. Right. Giant dinosaur. He won't notice us. We just sneak around him. Alright. You done a good thing taking care of them bone raptors. Even if this road only be for criminals, they at least deserve to make it to Vol'dun alive. So Zaluto is not like a nasty man.
No.
He's just doing his job.
Alright, man. The time has come for you to face Zul'jin yourself. Jintiki's fetish got the power of some ancient fire in it now. You're gonna ride me raptor here to lure
He said
Zul'jin
raptor.
into the tar pits. After that, you're gonna use the fetish to light some tar tips? Okay.
Ooh, tar tip. It should be tar pits, right? Catch me. It's called Catch Me If You Can.
That should be killing Zul'jin. And if it don't well, then you're gonna have to improvise.
What?
$sign Mon sister. Good luck.
Oh!
Mon or sister.
That is really cool.
We get a little insight into how they determine your gender.
That is actually really neat. They have a I forget what the definition is. But they have a way of determining it. That's really cool. Ride Zaluto's raptor to lure Zul'jin into the tar pits and set it on fire. Alright. So you go first. So it's a personal phase. Oh, here we go.
Oh, it runs by itself.
Shout. Shout to get Zul'jin's attention. I shouted. Oh, he's angry with me. Oh, he's coming. Run away! Oh, we're lowering him into the tar. Shout again. Oh. Oh, he's in the tar.
Light it on fire.
Light it on fire! Oh shit! You did it! This be the end of Zul'jin.
Oh no.
Something not be right. I'd be sending some bad blood magic from there. What? He's a he's... Oh my god! Run! Use the fetish! Blast it to pieces! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's on fire!
Some of them need to say must go faster.
Oh my god! Oh, that's so cool. I like that. Run! Oh, we did it! Zul'jin be dead! Let's get out of here! Ha! This be the craziest thing I've done.
I love this quest.
This quest is awesome. How are they going to end it? Like, Jintiki is still a criminal.
Let's find out.
Yeah, hang on. Wait for me.
I knew you'd take care of Zul'jin. No problem. I guess it'd be time for me to say goodbye to the jungle once and for all.
Oh.
It seems our work here be done. It'd be time for me to go to Vol'dun and pay for me crimes. Wait, Jintiki. Take the raptor. He seems to like you better than me, after all. Thank you, Zul'jin. Maybe in another life we would have been brothers. Goodbye, Jintiki. Survive. You too. You got the real power. Find me if you ever be in Vol'dun, yeah?
I'm gonna head back to Zuldazar. Don't worry about me. I can make it back on my own. Come see me next time you be in town. Oh, this game! This quests like these are why I love this game!
Mm-hmm. It's very meaningful that they show you them walking in opposite directions.
Yeah, parting ways. Wow. That was awesome.
Yep. Favorite quest, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that was the best quest in all of Nazmir. By far.
Just needed a must go faster.
Yeah, that's all it needed, was a must go faster reference. Holy crap, that was fun. So I'm assuming you don't want to go and do surprise backup.
Nope. I'm good with stopping here for now.
I mean, that is a nice high to end on.
Yeah,
we should
it
end
is.
there. We should. I mean, so before we finish, Zuldazar Nazmir in general.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to turn to face the microphone here, so it sounds a little bit better. So, in general, Zuldazar, I just keep saying Zuldazar. In general, Nazmir's kind of main plot seems to be Zuldazar's in danger, we go to stop the blood trolls, critical path involves basically being overwhelmed by them, desperately trying to get Loa's help. Hirik is already working with them, Kragwar is under attack, Torga is already dead, and Bwonsamdi's doing his own thing, and he only just about realizes how dangerous it is when Atina attacks him.
Right.
We enlist the help of the Tortollan, and technically also the Forsaken. That team helps you out at the end. They're at Zul'jin, having helped clear the ruins. That's the only other kind of appearance they make.
Right.
They also mention they're going to Vol'dun for some kind of quest for the Banshee Queen. They don't say what it is. Mm-hmm. Quite a characterful group, actually. So there's that. And yeah, I mean, the only real criticism I can level at it, and I know that we keep saying, you know, there needs to be a way to save the blood trolls, and I think there should be, and I think that's something we should explore in the future. Maybe not immediately, but it would be cool to see that in the future. Aside from all of the murder and the death of the trolls, which, you know, is A, par for the course, and B, completely subjective on our part, I think that the biggest critique I can lay at it is that it's very easy to get fatigued with how many blood trolls you have to fight. And not just because it's a case of, oh, we're murdering trolls. That out of the way, it's just more blood trolls.
It
more
does
blood
feel
trolls.
like the first 2/3 of the zone lasts too long.
Like, where was the moment where you realized just, oh, this is dragging a little bit?
Having to go back to more blood trolls after the Gob Squad stuff on the beach.
Really? Because I would actually place it sooner than that. I think the moment for me where I was like, it's getting a bit much.
Yeah, but you've done this more than once, so that could explain that.
That could. But the moment for me was after Torga, and you go to Kragwar, and it's immediately more blood trolls.
Yeah.
So I feel like Kragwar's quest chain should be locked off until you do the Gob Squad quest chain with the Naga.
That would probably help.
That would probably help. But, so when you said you were getting fatigued, so you do the stuff with the Gob Squad, and you do the stuff with Kragwar, and then is it the stuff in, with the Titan Keeper?
Well, that's when things started to turn around, but it just felt like preceding that there was just too much.
Right. Yeah, there was a lot of blood trolls.
Yeah.
Way too much blood trolls. And you know, I think that's okay. This is their zone after all.
Yeah.
But I think it's not a case of too much. I think it needs to be just chopped up a little better.
Yeah.
Actually, honestly, going and doing the stuff with the Forsaken would have alleviated that a little bit, because it would have been Forsaken and Sethrak, so we have no one to blame but ourselves there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that should be mandatory. It is the definition of a side quest.
Right.
But and we also missed out on the side quest with Kajosh, the one that phased out.
Yeah.
But that also seemed to involve blood trolls because we were heading into a blood troll compound.
Sure.
So that probably wouldn't have helped in that regard. But aside from that criticism of too many blood trolls, what other thoughts do you have in terms of feedback, critique, general thoughts?
Really, I just feel like they need to start doing the polish. You know, make it better.
Yeah, a lot of kind of polish, adding in the dialogue for the voice acting. A lot of it isn't timed very well, the dialogue, which is completely to be expected because it's just being thrown in right now. Like, we are very early alpha right now.
Yeah.
So that stuff is completely understandable. No real game-crashing bugs. The stuff, it looks like they took out Jabari and Sitao from that random road they were on.
Yeah.
And put them back in that area, which was really cool. That was a lovely surprise. That was a good quest chain. And the quest chain, Catch Me If You Can, was spectacular in every way.
Why are the best quests always hidden?
I think that's intentional. I mean, for one thing, it's a side quest, so there's a bit more creativity there.
Yeah.
And it's also a nice reward.
Yeah.
For exploring. Like, no quest took us there.
Right.
We just found it. And this is something that I really hope they do. So from what I understand, we go to Zuldazar after having saved Talanji and Zul, and there's some kind of short quest, introductory quest there, and then we get to choose whether we stay in Zuldazar, go to Nazmir, or go to Vol'dun. Like, we can choose which order we go in.
Yep.
I really hope that we aren't given, like, a Pterodax or a Raptor and just carted there. I really hope that they just say, follow the road, and then get caught up on side quests and stuff like that. Because that's, honestly, if we were in Nazmir and wanted to go to Vol'dun, that is how we would have found that side quest.
That makes you wonder how that side quest is going to be handled if you chose Vol'dun first.
Presumably, this is what happens in canon anyway. I hope we see Jintika again, and if he's some random dude that's dead under like a dune or something, I am going to just personally rip someone's face off.
What I was more wondering is, if you meet him first in Vol'dun, what happens to this dialogue?
I don't think that's something that can really be changed. Maybe this is an introductory quest. Maybe you get sent here from Zuldazar, and this is the entry point. I don't know.
Oh.
I actually don't. Let me have a look at the map real quick. Because it does look like... Oh, this is going to be a bit awkward. I mean, if you open the map and you look, there's actually a giant river between Zuldazar and Nazmir. It looks like between Zuldazar, Nazmir, and Vol'dun, it looks like the only way into Vol'dun is through Nazmir. So maybe this is an introductory quest. Maybe this is a side quest you see as you're heading in. I don't know.
Maybe that's the intent.
Maybe. Either way, it's absolutely fantastic. It shows that trolls can be more than bloodthirsty and
so
terrible.
maybe the intent is that you always do this quest before you go to Vol'dun, no matter what you pick first.
Yeah. That, I assume, is the intention. But yeah, I mean, it shows the trolls as more than just savages and cruel and thoughtless. It shows a bit of a kind of pseudo-friendship forming over an awkward subject matter, which is awesome. And they both have character instantly. Like, one is the loyal guard that is given a little bit of... that was actual character development for him.
Yeah.
In a Blizzard game. Like, I don't want to sound terrible, but that is kind of rare.
And it suggests that we'll see him again, too.
Yeah. Even if he's just a random dude in Zuldazar just hanging out.
Right, and
that's fine.
Maybe it'll be like, you can talk to him, and if you haven't done this quest yet, he'll just say, greetings. But if you have done it, then there'll be extra dialogue.
Mm-hmm. Like, things like that, and I said it when it happened, things like this quest are why I love this game. Mm-hmm. Like, we've talked so much recently about...
Speaking of which, how far away are we from where we died before? Pretty far, right? I'm gonna go die.
I'm
gonna go die to this rare.
Okay. Yeah, let's just die as we keep talking. I should go like Fury, so I'm not really easy to kill. But yeah, like, we've talked a lot about how much we dislike some of the stuff they've done. And we can be critical sometimes, but it is things like that quest which make me love this game.
Yeah.
Absolutely adore it. And things like seeing Bwonsamdi just randomly doing his thing. Would you fight me? Are we in a different place? What's he doing?
He's fishing.
He's fishing! Hang on, I need to die real quick. Kill me, man! Nearly dead. There we go. He's just fishing! He's laughing as well.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that awesome? Let's accept the resurrection sickness and make it easy to die in other places.
Okay.
So let's go this way. But I mean, I hope that Zuldazar is more of that,
Yeah.
because that was absolutely spectacular. I can't get over that quest. It was just fantastic. It was funny as well, which is always good. Interesting. There's just a random bone floating here. Random skeleton.
I see that.
So where are we? We're in Zulnazman. Let's put that. Zulnazman.
Oh, I'm gonna jump to my death.
Okay. Never thought I'd be so happy to die.
Look at you now, the mighty hero. Ha!
No, 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 no. No, you're no good to me dead. I'd be able to return you to life for a price. He's just sitting here.
Yeah.
This is so cool. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's head around here. I'm gonna head around to, like, the Gloom Hollow.
Alright.
I mean, Bwonsamdi has been done right. Like, of all the things that have been done in this zone, Bwonsamdi was done right.
Yeah.
Like, he is pretty much perfect. He just needs the right voice. I saw Jesse Cox suggesting he should be voiced by Willem Dafoe. I don't know if that was legitimate or just if Jesse Cox just adores Willem Dafoe. I'm going to show my my complete ignorance here, but what has he been in that I know?
He was the Green Goblin in the original Spider-Man.
Oh! If he did that voice, that would be pretty cool. I think Bwonsamdi's voice is deeper than that, though.
Yeah.
Like, when Dave Fennoy did him in the Zalazane quest chain, like, he was just super deep, like, rumbling voice. I'm actually glad they added in this, because when I actually accidentally died
Yeah.
in my last playthrough, and there were no spirit healers at all.
Mhm.
So this is pretty recent implementation,
Yeah.
which is nice. And I mean, like, this kind of detail is very impressive. Look at this.
Who's that?
It's an Amaki war slave. He's just a blood troll male. And he's just neutral. This gives me some hope, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a mistake. Do you want to die here?
Yeah.
Okay. Kill me, mons! Ah! Oh, they owned me. Oh, here he is. I'm at Gloom Hollow. He's just sitting here and laughing at me. I can't talk to him, though. Oh, there we
Okay.
go. All of my weapons and armor are broken now. I think there's one last place I want to check, and that's Torga's Hollow, where Torga's dead.
Alright, you go do that.
Okay. Whoa! There are Alliance here!
Alright?
Fort Victory! Not seeing anyone I recognize. Priestess Istalan. I'm assuming there will be Alliance here one day for the world quests and stuff,
Yeah.
which is fine. There's a Sethrak here. He's a scout. Let's die. Ah! No, 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 no. You be no good to me dead. I be able to return you to life for a price. Neat. Nope. Bwonsamdi seems a bit bugged.
Oh?
Yeah, it seems like he's going through He seems like he's phasing in and out.
Ah.
I've noticed this in all the graveyards, actually. Alright, here we go. Alright, that will conclude this. So, I'll make more videos about this in the future. I've got a lot I want to say about Zandalari and Nazmir in general. So that will conclude that. Thank you for watching! Do you want to say the wish you best of luck thing? This will be your only chance to say it.
No.
You're not going to steal my line?
No.
Okay. Well, then I'm not saying it either. Bye!